each and every hostage story is heartbreaking and heartwarming in equal measure, especially when they have been reunited with their families. But we're going to take you through two in particular because of the very public nature of what we saw, because their captivity was broadcast across the globe. Their separation from their families was broadcast across the globe. The first one is the story of Noa Agramani and her boyfriend Avinatan Or. On the 7th of October 2023, both of them were at the music festival, the Nova Music Festival, from where they were abducted. And Noa Agramani's horrifying video was seen when she was being taken on a motorcycle, and the video of her trying to reach out to her boyfriend, who was also being held captive while she was being taken to Gaza on a motorcycle, it really broke many hearts that day. It was one of the most visible images of what the horror of October 7 looked like. Noa Agramani was rescued by the Israeli Defense Forces last year, but there was very little news coming out about what happened to Avinatan Or. Finally, those amazing visuals of the reunion, not just with his family, but also with Noa Agramani. And it now turns out, Israel has said that he was actually part of one of their elite forces and was on leave during that time when he was abducted. He is, of course, just a shadow of his former self. But another really heartwarming story that is also from this hostage crisis is the story of Evyatar David. Now, Evyatar David was somebody who we have seen in those horrifying visuals released by Hamas in captivity, when he is just looking like a pile of bones with hardly any absolute no energy and completely drained. And the most heartbreaking part of this video that Hamas released was that Evyatar David was talking about how he has no food and he was losing hope, and there he was digging his own grave.
מה שאני עושה עכשיו, חופר את הקבר, קבר שמיד מבחינתי לי, כי כל יום שעובר הגוף שלי הולך, נחלש, נראה רזה יותר וחלש יותר. מבחינתי זה נראה שאני בדרך למוות שלי. חופר לעצמי את הקבר שבו אני אולי אשכב, ובאמת כל יום שהולך ועובר הזמן נגמר.
And that wasn't the only torture that was broadcast for the world. Evyatar David and another one of his best friends from childhood, they were sitting in a van as Hamas showed them other hostages who were being released that very day. So they actually came so close to thinking that they were going to be released, and then they were taken back into those dark tunnels under Gaza. So Evyatar David coming back home, waving at people who were waiting to receive him, all those heart emojis, heart-shaped hand gestures, all of that. Now the trauma, yes, one part of the trauma behind them, they are now well on their way to recovery now that they're reunited with their families. But these two heartbreaking, heart-wrenching, and yet such warm, heartfelt stories coming out from this horrifying hostage crisis that had continued for well over 2 years. For more such stories, subscribe to SNG News, hit the like button and follow for more news updates.